Okay, let's try this. Can you guys hear me? Hopefully you guys can hear me and see me now. I don't know what's going on with this daggone thing. Hey Roxanne. Hey Wyatt. Hey Urso. Hey Vicky. Hey Don. I didn't see who. Okay. I had to restart this dang thing at the very last second. Um, hey David. Hey Corey. Um, Yet again, I had to do another freaking update again because this thing's acting up. You can see I'm still having issues. This thing is, I don't know. But how's everybody doing today? Trying to make sure this is working before we get too deep into this. Hey, Rhonda. This thing may be glitchy for a little bit. I literally had to restart before coming on. I don't know what's going on with this stupid thing. Come on. Dang, I heard that all the way over here, dude. Hey, Justin. Stuff from cornbread, corned beef and cabbage. No, we're good on there. You're not showing up as a mod. Let me take a look on this other end real quick, Roxanne. I don't know. But anyways, we're going to be talking today about the Ozark Howler as soon as I can get everything to load up where I can get my notes to my notes and everything. But no, this computer wants to act like a freaking dumbass. And hey, Joanne. And hey, Joanne. Oh, there we go. So I know my volume is working. Okay, it's got Corey good as a mod. By God, it isn't. In the system, it's showing you as one, Roxanne. I don't know. Try code real quick and see what it does. So you're not wanting to show me my files at all. This computer and me is about to have a fight. Sounds good today. That's good. I literally had to restart this thing. It was still acting up when I was doing it. Hey, Gary. Any code. See what it does. Because on Studio, it still shows you as my mod. So I don't know what's going on there. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to play with it later. I don't know if I'm gonna have to take you out of it or and then add you back. I don't know what is going on with that. Now I've got to remember one of my codes. I'll have to get it from you later. I can't do it right now while we're live. Let's see if I can remember one of my codes here. I may just have to do it on my end. Don't have my notes next to me with the codes on it. But no, actually, I got your Gmail from the email earlier, so We'll give it a few minutes. Let's see, so it's working on that end. That's good. I'm still lagging on the stream side of it. But it's okay. All right, well, at least we got that part going. So today we're going to talk about that. Come on, dude. You keep buffering when I can't do my job here. The streaming thing's still buffering. We'll get into it as soon as we can get things going. Yeah. So I don't know what's going on. Come on, you stupid thing. I can't even get to my comments, so I'm having to read them off my phone for now. Hey, Miss Moon. Because this thing is freaking acting up again. There we go. Now it's working. Oh, I don't know what's going on with this. But anyways, the Ozark Howler. It's the Ozark Howler is a mysterious creature that is said to live in the remote areas of the Ozarks. This mountainous range covers parts of Arkansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, and Texas. The Ozark Howler is a legend that has been passed down from generations by the locals who have heard its eerie howls and seen its frightening appearances. Hey, Gary, has anybody in the chat ever seen an Ozark Howler? I'm kind of curious that, or heard one. Not, I personally, I don't think I have. The video that I'm going to play here in a little bit, they claim is ATM. They claim is an Ozark Howler howl. For me, I've heard that dealing with Bigfoot, so it makes me wonder: is it a Bigfoot they're hearing, or is it the time when I thought it was a Bigfoot ended up being an Ozark Howler? I don't know, but one we'll play to me. I've always had association with Bigfoot and not Howler, so I'm not 100% sure on it. But trying to find some videos on them hasn't been the most fun of opportunities. So I picked the very best one that I can find. The ones of them recording one is there's not enough there for me to warrant showing the video. It's just not enough credible evidence. So that's why I didn't choose them. So the history of the Howler, the origins of the Howler legend is not clear, but some sources suggest it may have Native American roots. According to one story, the Howler was a spirit animal that protected the land from invaders. Another story claims that the Howler was a curse placed upon the region by a witch who was burned at the stake by European settlers. Some believe that the Howler is a manifestation of fear and hardship that early pioneers faced in the wilderness. And you'll hear this a lot. Oh, man, I ain't here now, bro. I'm sorry you're having another rough day, man. Hey, Poncho. How? Yeah, my computer's having a rough day again. I had to do another reset just before coming live. And then it wanted to update again. This is the third day in a row I've had to update this damn thing. The first record sightings of the Ozark Howler date back to the 1950s, but families have stories of their ancestors encountering this creature well before that time. The legend gained more popularity in the 1990s when a cryptozoologist named Chad Arment published a book called Cryptozoology, Science, and Speculation, which included a chapter of the Ozark Howler. Arment claimed that he had collected dozens of eyewitness accounts and physical evidence of the creature's existence. He also speculated that the howler might be a new species of field or felid or canid, or a hybrid of both. Which you're going to hear in a lot of these descriptions that it looks like. He thought you was a Lone Ranger with the tag gal. It seems like a banshee with extra steps. Yeah. Never been to Cali, but one time I was 15. Oh man, I done boot camp in Cali, and SOI school and weapons school there too. You got so many cryptids, I can't keep up. Yeah, man, there's cryptids everywhere. Hey, Larry. Bigfoot Attitude Juster's here, a.k.a. Bigfoot Whisperer. Hey, Carl. How's it going, man? There's stories of this thing. Daniel Boone and Davy Crockett have also had stories of encountering an Ozark Howler. And in fact, I think it was Davy Crockett, if memory serves me correctly, that had one that he had taxidermied. Yes, he was. Teddy Roosevelt was part of the Howler Club. Absolutely, Don. Yeah. So this thing is pretty well known. It really is. But they're most commonly just got like ram horns with a bear's body and a feline attributes is what the most common. Holy shit, I forgot my volume was up. Sorry about that, guys. Hey, thank you, Larry. You're badass, dude. Thank you for the $10 super sticker. Holy crap, I forgot my volume was up. I was listening to that video and edited and forgot that I had the volume up so I could hear the howl to get it right. I apologize, guys. Don, sorry about that, bro. In 2000, hey, Wyatt. He was the president of the Hunters Club, the Howler Club. Yes, he was. Absolutely. In 2015, the legend received more attention when a local television station in Arkansas reported that they had received photographs of the creature from a viewer. The station contacted the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission, who dismissed the photos as a hoax. However, some people still believe that the photos were genuine and that they showed proof of the howler's reality. Most of the howlers that it's good. It is good music, man. It is. I like it. Thank you for entertainment, Roxanne, for entertainment purposes only. I just lost my spot. That thing jumped around on me. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to be cooking me a roast here in a little bit, bud. Did I miss someone? I hope not. So there's a long-standing history about this, and a lot of stuff you hear from Native American lore will tell you that these things that we run into are guardians of the forest and stuff like that. So, is this yet another one? Possibly. I don't know 100% for sure. I'd have to ask William on that, and I keep forgetting to ask him that. But I could say it's probably not out of the realm of possibility. But most of the stuff I hear on this thing, the dude's aggressive, like very, very aggressive. In fact, we've had a recent howler sighting within the last 6 or 7 months, about 20 miles west of my house. A friend of mine was going down J Highway and seen one run across the road, and he was trying. He goes, "Man, I know. I'm sorry. We'll have to fix it once we're done. I don't know what's going on." According to YouTube Studio, you're still my mod, so I have no clue why it's not working. You made yourself a T-bone steak. I had steak and rice the last couple of days. But he was telling me something that he seen run across the road, and I said, hold on a second, bud. And I pulled up a picture and I sent it to him, and I said, "Is this what you saw?" He goes, yeah, that's what I saw. And I'll have to Photoshop or I'll have to screen share you the photo. Let me pull it up. But anyways, he was all freaking out. I was like, yeah, dude, that's what I saw. I said, buddy, that's an Ozark Howler. And so I got talking to him about what an Ozark Howler was. And he goes, dude, that's literally what I saw. And come on, dude. Okay, wait for that to load up. Heck yeah, Carl. Oh man, this dang thing's been acting up. So this is what my buddy saw running across the road. And that is a common depiction of what an Ozark Howler is. A very common depiction of what an Ozark Howler is. Uh, uh, and this is really, really close to what my friend saw. So we got to talking about it. And I haven't had a chance. I need to try to get permission from that farmer to see if I can go on his property. But this is what he saw running across the road. And you can see where it's got some bear-like and some feline features to it with the horns and stuff like that. This is what they claim is a howler. Is that like a Castle Grayskull thing? Do you get a tiger and shit? Yeah, man. Yeah. No autographs, altars, please. Come on, man. I must have missed something good here. It's long hair on its head and shoulders. Yep. It said it's very bear-like looking. You would hope so, Jim, but no. They are very, very carnivorous. Yeah, they are very carnivorous. The Ozark howlers described as being the size of a bear with a thick body, stocky legs, shaggy black hair, and prominent horns. Some witnesses also report seeing glowing red eyes, long fangs, and a long tail. The most distinctive feature of the howler is its sound, which is said to be a combination of a wolf's howl and an elk's bugle. Some people also compare it to the screams of a woman or a half man creature. The howl is said to be very loud and terrifying and can be heard for miles. Hit him with anything you can read. Dude, you're going to have to, that big bruiser. Why would a person go looking for that? Because people like me are crazy, Vicky. Sure wouldn't run into that dark. No, you wouldn't. Am I the only one holder of the all-powerful blue wrench here right now until William comes in? Yes, you are, Corey. Yes, you are. I don't know what's going on in Roxanne's side. According to YouTube Studios, she is still a a mod, but her mod stuff ain't working. Then that counts me out. I'm only a Bigfoot. Yeah. I feel like the Highlander. There can only be one. You got to hold your sword up. Corey, you got to hold your sword up and go, oh. By the power of Grayskull, I have the power. You got to do that, Corey. You didn't get to big eating vegetables. Nope. No, you don't get that big. There can only be one. Oh, yeah. Place like heck yeah, man. You're a e-boy. she's in timeout. She just put herself in timeout. Is what happened. Roxanne put herself in timeout. The Ozark Howler is said to be nocturnal and elusive, preferring to stay in the dense forest and caves of the Ozarks. It is also said to be territorial and aggressive, especially during mating season or when protecting its young. Some stories claim that the howler can kill livestock and even humans with its powerful jaws and claws. Others say that it can use bad luck or misfortune for those who see it or hear it. Um, oh, that's what's going on. Okay. My hoo-ha was messing up on me. You're all out of pocket tonight. Cocoa Power Ranger. Don't change your Google accounts because the new way is Google and Microsoft don't merge. Oh, no kidding. Candy bars and pastry muffins. It's lonely up top. Uh-oh, I lost my spot. Well, mating season, yep. That's what they say. Reopening my Gmail to send you an email did it. That's when I found out about all this. Yeah. Like I said, you put yourself in timeout without knowing it. I'm not going around a thing during mating season. Hell, that's the no. Yeah, no kidding. Or around its young. Yeah. It's that during deer season. I may give up hunting. I mean, I've been fortunate not to run into one of these, but we have had sightings close to where I live of them. Aggressive during mating season. I'm going to stay out of the woods for sure. I don't even know when mating season is, honestly. Kyle started peeing now. One will come by. Funky Monkey Ranch business going on around here. Surge Gate's taking the whole thing. Heck yeah. Sorry, but I'm damn sure won't try to take its young. No. Hell no, I wouldn't. I don't know, Gary. I don't know when mating season is. I cannot figure that out. I would say it's probably like most other things in the spring. I got sense off of myself. Yeah. I've been wondering about that myself. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, most of the time, mating season for animals is spring. Not always. I mean, deer's not and stuff like that. But generally, most of your animals mate in the springtime. But I really can't tell you. I have no idea. I mean, that's just a biological guess. Especially if there's bucks with 6 or higher points. Dude, I mean, you got them ram horns on these things. Not only can they give you a headbutt from hell, but they got jaws that can bite you in half and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't want to mess with one. I mean, I want to look at them. I want to find them, but I don't want to be up close to them. Only me, myself, and I can time. Yeah, no kidding. They probably changed the mating season too. Hang on. They will let us know. And it is centuries from now. I've been number one when I was in high school, and yes, it is a lonely place because everyone is looking to knock your ass off that pedestal. If he sees you and gives you the eye, it's mating season. Oh, God. Can you imagine? Nope, never mind. We're not going there. Nope, we're not going there. Nope. Sightings of the Ozark Howler. There have been many reporting of sightings of Ozark Howlers over the years, mostly from hunters, hikers, campers, and residents who live near woods. Some of these sightings are more credible than the others, but they all share a common element. Here are some of the examples that I put up here. In October of 2014, a motorist in Benton County, Arkansas, reported that he nearly collided with an unidentified animal on a pump station road in Springdale. He described it as a bear-sized, gray, fast-running animal with horns. That could be, Corey. That could be. I've had a scent if I saw that thing. My only advantage would be I'd be hubby jogging on dry ground and holler, but everyone's sorry for my attitude, but this has got me worked up. Now I'm settling down. You're good. I get it. I don't know what's going on, but we will work on it. I don't have the codes handy with me, Corey. We'll figure something out. In December of 2015, a viewer sent a photo to 429 News in Arkansas, claiming that they showed images of Ozark Howler near Devil's Den State Park. The photo showed a dark animal with horns and red eyes hiding behind some trees. Would you bang a hot dog man if she was presenting herself to you? If no one would find out, let's add no comment. He might he might have a snout full of shine. With the horn things is different. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, report after Roxanne. Oh, crap. Where'd it go? Yeah, Roxanne will put in codes. You do the same thing she does, Corey. You forgot to hit the like. Hey, Bounty. Firewater, thank you so much. You were badass for that $5 super sticker. Coming in late, but I just wanted to drop off a little love. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll give him one. He's been helping me. We finished Beast of the Ozarks First Kill. That book is done. The Girl in Her Gong is one of my newest Ihan Yar readers. So it's her, Roxanne, and Griff. They are the three current Ihan Yar readers. And they are going over the book, and I'm hoping to have everything done within the next couple of weeks where I can put it out to be published. Never said I was, man. Never said I was. In June 2016, a group of friends camping near Lake Tenkiller in Oklahoma claimed that they heard loud howls and saw glowing red eyes in the dark. They also found large paw prints and scratch marks on their car. In August of 2017, a couple hiking near Branson, Missouri, said that they saw a large black animal with horns crossing the road. They said it looked like a cross between a bear and a goat. In October of 2018, a hunter in Texas reported that he shot and killed an animal that he believed was an Ozark Howler near the Big Thicket National Preserve. He said that it had black fur, horns, fangs, and red eyes. He took photos of his trophy and sent them to a local newspaper. So these are you're in these same reports, and you're seeing how very similar they are, and they're all over. I mean, this was Arkansas, Texas, so Oklahoma, Missouri. I mean, all these places that's got these encounters. This video I'm about to play, I had to amp up the sound so it could be heard. But this is what they perceive as an Ozark Howler. I'm not 100% convinced because, like I said, when I hear this, it's usually associated with Bigfoot, but I could be wrong. I'll let you guys listen to it and tell me what you think. That thing was pausing on my end. I don't know if it was on yours. It's still kind of hard to hear, but can you hear that long, mournful howl? Um, that was what they're claiming was an Ozark Howler. If you guys need to, I can play it again. For some reason, it's really, really lagging on my side. But I can. I never said that. Say it did. It sounded like it was way off. Yeah. I'll play it again, man. It's long. It's like a long mournful howl. Yeah, it really was. Yeah, it really was. I'll play it again. God dang it! It's not playing on my end. Try. Hopefully you guys heard it. It's not playing on my end for some reason. You could hear it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, really, Kyle. Yeah, man. I don't know what's going on. I've had to restart this dang thing, and I have no idea. Yeah, you can hear it. Yeah, I mean, it's just I've always heard that, and it's always been tied to Bigfoot. But they're claiming this was an Ozark Howler. You did hear some dogs in the background, but that was a really, 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 really long howl for it to be a dog. That's not like the hairy mans I've heard before. Sounds more wolf-like or dog-like. Yeah, I mean that's another thing. It could be a dog man. I mean, it really could be a dog man too. Yeah, good. You heard it. Yeah. There you go. That made me laugh so hard that I had tears coming out of my eyes. His message, come on. Good, you guys heard it. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Bolt. Um, hey, welcome back, Larry. No problem. It is. It really sounds like it's way off, and you can tell that. Um, it really is way off. You don't ever have a nice and sweet critters. No, I don't know. I don't know where this was taken. I know it was taken on the 12th of April 2017 was when that was captured. I had to think for a second. Yeah, you did. You missed it. Sounds like more like dog type or hairy man. Dust keep us away. Yeah. Um, I mean, I've heard them howls out here before too, but usually I've got. I mean, well, we heard one of them on the Bigfoot captures that I had, and it ended up hearing the chatter between the Bigfoot too. So I don't know. You guys. Try and get caught up on your comments here. Yeah, it does. You guys are killing me, man. I don't know who Steve Isdale is. Okay, I'm caught up. Um, so your mainstream science and your non-believers, this is the kind of the explanations for an Ozark Howler. There are many theories and opinions about the Ozark Howler really is, or if it even exists at all. Some people believe that it is a real animal that has yet to be identified by science. Others think that it's a hoax or a misidentification of a known animal. Here are some possible explanations for the Ozark Howler: a new species or subspecies of field of canid. Some cryptozoologists suggest that the Ozark howler might be related to big cats like cougars or lynx, or to wolves or coyotes. They argue that animals could have adapted to their environment and developed horns or other features over time. Another one, a hybrid animal. Some people propose that the Ozark Howler might be a result of crossbreeding between animals like bears and goats or dogs and cats. They point out that the hybrids can sometimes inherit traits from both parents and exhibit unusual characteristics. I don't believe in that because there's other species can't mate different species. I'm not even going there with you guys on that one. Huh? I don't. Man, I might know them, and I just forgot the name. Why? I'd have to look it up. It just don't sound familiar to me. You guys. Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah, I'd have to look him up. I may know him. I'm just not thinking of it right now. Um, but I could be wrong too. That's another one, Miss Moon. Bad government experiments could be too. A known animal with mutilations or deformities. Some skeptics claim that the Ozark Howler might be nothing more than an ordinary animal with a genetic defect or injury. That makes it look different from normal specimens. They cite examples of animals with horns and antlers growing out of their heads and bodies due to tumors or infections. A hoax or a prank, some critics assert that the Ozark Howler might be simply a fabrication or a joke by people who want to create publicity or scare others. They accuse eyewitnesses of lying or being mistaken about what they saw or heard. Oh, you dang thing. Um, I just lost my spot now. Or what they saw or heard. They also accuse photographers of using Photoshop or other editing tools to manipulate images. A folklore creature, some scholars suggest that the Ozark Howler might just be a legend or myth that has been passed down from generations by oral traditions. They compare it to other legendary creatures like Bigfoot or Loch Ness Monster that have cultural significance but no scientific evidence. So that's what your name streamer is going to say. How to hunt? Okay, thank you. The bear can have a date dinner. Oh my god. No, 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 Carl. Yeah, I feel the love, Kyle. I feel it's like oozing out of you, and like, yeah, I feel the love, man. Is the that Steve the guy that does the meat eater show? I'll have to try. I need to try to remember that. How to Hunt is his channel. I'll have to try to look that up. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I, I'm sorry. The crossbreeding is scientifically and biologically is out of the question for me. The Ozark legend Howler actually goes really, really far back in Native American lore, but for mainstream wise, 1950s. Yeah, I feel the love, Fire. I feel the love. That's nonsense. There's proof all the ones government killed and took, ones are captured. Yeah, I'm a firm believer in that, or so I really am. Because you got to think about. I mean, there's a couple things to think about on here. We've proven multiple times that behind every myth and every legend is a kernel of truth. Okay, when you have Native Americans talking about this stuff, you have famous pioneers like Daniel Boone and Davy Crockett talking about taking one of these out, and Davy Crockett having one taxidermied. That kind of tells you there's something there. I don't waste my time teasing anyone I don't like. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Corey, is it the facts of how to hunt? Um, so, um, I mean, I believe these things exist. Like I said, I know somebody personally have seen one of these, and I think they've been around for a long time. But they're not fun. I mean, are they protectors of the forest? I believe they. That's probably a good way to look at it. Could they be like the big W and be something that was demonically cursed? That's a possibility, but I think it's more along the lines of it being a protector of the forest. Times they have confiscated corpus from people trying to expose them. Yeah, I mean, that is something they do all the time. There you go. The facts by how to hunt. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of that one. 444 here. What's 444? DDD, Delta, Delta, Delta. Um, but I don't know. I mean, what you guys think about this? We can, Urso's bringing out some really good points about them. I've heard accounts all across southern Missouri, um, Arkansas, and places like that of these things. That is possible. I mean, yeah, Kyle. I mean, I can't leave being cursed having horns or not horns out because I mean a curse is a curse. It can do a number of different things. So I mean that's definitely possible. Yeah. Why can't they be real? Hell, people have been swearing to vampires and horns. Look how many photographs and federal documentations of vampires there are. Plenty of them. The last 2 weeks, I've been getting angel number all day. Oh, okay, that's right. That's where that sounds familiar. Thank you. You always get 1111 fire water like 11.11. Yeah. This morning at 11:11, the gong, put up in Williams show 11:11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. So, yeah, I'm a big believer. And here in a book in the near future, you guys might be seeing the appearance of an Ozark Howler. Um, I pretty much have got that in the works. I don't know what my next book is I'm going to work on because I just finished Beast of the Ozarks First Kill. But yeah, I've got it in the works for another book in the future. Don't know which book it's going to be, but it's going to be in there. That's one of the reasons why I chose it. But these things are, I mean, they're all over. I mean, I've seen the black dog. Um, it had red eyes. Now, could that have been a misidentification? What I actually saw was a Ozark Howler. It could be. It was running at me in a field. Then it jumped the ditch and came right at me, and I swerved to miss it, and then it was gone. So could have it actually been a black dog, or could have been an Ozark Howler? I don't know. I mean, I was 16. I don't recall seeing horns on it. That's why I kind of stuck with it as being a black dog. There you go, Corey. But who knows? There's so many different king of vampires these days. Yeah. Yes, there is. Bills do the mines do the pretty much every freaking day of the week. That's interesting. Every single time I look at anything with numbers, it's 111, 222, 333, 444, etc., or 1111, 1212. It's crazy how often this happens to me every single day for 2 weeks. That is interesting. That is a good point, Bounty. I mean, that is a good point. They could be there helping you deal. Absolutely. You got to keep squirrel dumplings ready and fatted up. Dang. Wow or so. That's a long time. I wish I could, Carl. God, I wish I could. What do you mean? Oh, she want? Yeah. What do you mean under the right code? I don't know, man. I know I've got to get out there and check this latest Ozark Howler sighting. I'm one of those crazy, yahoos that's going to go out and look for them. I mean, that's just who I am and how I am. I can't resist. It's like in my nature. So I'm kind of interested in what I can pull up. Ooh, excuse me, guys. That came out. That hit me quick. Come on, dude. Work for me here. Thank you. I need to. Oh, that's not it. Yeah, watch out, bud. Watch out. fix that in a little bit. Where is quit? Now behave. Every time I move, don't mean you need to jump in my lap, dude. Behave. Calm yourself. Ease your mind, my boy. It'd work better if you wouldn't have chewed on my notepad. Try to remember if this is the right notepad I had with my codes in it. Let's see if this is the updated version. Sorry, I was looking for my notes real quick. Yeah, I am too. Kyle. Yeah, mine's never over. Yeah, I've been feeling tired a lot too, or so. Yeah, I think I just found the right codes. I'm trying to test them out. I thought I sent them to you, Corey. I may have forgot. That means I got to remember to send them to you. Yeah, I mean, I have too. Man, I've done a lot more sleeping than usual. Yeah, I mean, same for me. About last week or two, it has been for me. No, I was talking to Boar. Boar is being a pain in the butt. Oh, there's no T. Oh, I bet that was IT. Yep, there's one. Yeah, they just hit me. It just hit me when I was. Damn it! Now it's yawning again. Daggone it. Let me try it. I think it might have been IT. I may have looked at that one wrong. Oh crap! I hit the wrong button. I don't know if I go in and look at these codes if it will kick me out or not. That's why I'm kind of worried about getting in there. Yeah, Dark Angel. Um, I usually average 4 to 5 hours, sometimes 6 hours of sleep. Here, I've been sleeping 7 to 9 hours. It's the energy coming in that is making us tired. It can bring up past traumas that has not been processed too. I never knew that one. That's an interesting one, Firewater. For real, lots of tiredness due to, in part, the race frequency or 5G and chemicals. Entertainment purposes only, YouTube. Wink, wink. Heck yeah. I thought I had a separate one for Rumble. So these are my old notes then. They ain't the current ones. Oh, whoa. I just found them. Yep, I just found them. Okay. Yeah, that was my old coach. Man, I'll get, 7 to 9 hours of sleep, be up for a couple hours, then I'm tired again. No, I can take care of the coach from here, Corey, until we can get hers figured out. I'll have to email you the codes again. I could have swore I emailed them to you, but I may have forgot or sent the email wrong. That's usually I get 4 to 5 hours of sleep a night is my usual, and here lately, man, it is. I've been getting way more. I've been thinking of some things and wondering how things are going from past to traumatic event. I tried, yeah. I mean, I can see that. Yeah, I mean, it's. I don't know what it is. Let me try. Let me try that one again. I may not. I thought I typed it in there, and I could have looked past it. Now there he goes. Yeah, I can handle the codes for now. Yeah, I got to. I've been listening to a lot of my Norse meditative music here lately, trying to get myself back in a zen. That's what. Oh, dang it, now I'm doing it again. That's what's helped me to finish my book. It ain't easy being cheesy. My blood sugars the past few days have been kind of messed up too. Yeah, yeah. You just you got to work through them past deals. Because if you don't, then they zap you. I mean, they take everything out of you. We'll get you figured out, Roxanne. It's got to be on your end because you're on mine. Yo, you been looking at the Monroe Institute program? Heck yeah. Hey, diaries. That's my problem is I get to stressing. Hey, Griff. We were just talking about you. That's interesting, Urso. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll tell you what. Message me the one you're on now. In fact, go ahead and do that. I want to try something. We can try it while I'm on here. I'll get this to load up. Message me the one you're on now. Let me add that in there as well and see if that don't work. You can't deny. You cannot deny. Mine's been acting up a lot, Carl. Really more than usual. I also have missing info I want to access. I will break through the programming. That I'm scared to know some of the stuff I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah. As soon as I get this to load up, Roxanne, I will get into Studio and add the new one. That way, you got both on there in case it happens again. then at least you'll have access on both of them. If this slows thing will load. But while we're waiting on that, has anybody else got any questions about the Ozark Howler? I mean, like I had an issue just before coming live, Diaries, that I had to reset my computer again, and it froze up on restart, and I had to hard reset it, and it took forever to load back up, and it done a download again. I've done a download on this computer the last 3 days. Every single day I've had to shut this down and do another update. I'm going to add some of the most wackiest crap I can, Griff. No kidding or so. Okay. I'll add this one in here too, and I'm waiting on it to load up. I'm trying to remember. It might be under settings. Yeah, moderation. Okay. No match found. There ain't nothing out there. Quit your barking. It has not been. I have not seen any reports of it being in New York, Joanne. So yes, the Ozark Howler is considered a cryptid, and it is. But it's got a lot of Native American allure to it. But a lot of cryptids do. So. Um, it's not recognizing that as a YouTube handle, Roxanne. I couldn't type it in on my YouTube site or anything. But yes, it is a type of cryptid. Oh, great. Now I'm a character in a book or nope, that's not it. Bounty, I tried to do that, but it didn't work. Oh, did I miss one? Yeah, I mean, I got Google for work mainly, but I mean, being I use it for work, I've got it for everything else too. If you're feeling tired and weak, play. I have the power that's the song of Jeff Speakman, the martial artist, uses for intros, and his movie Perfect Weapon. They're crashed all my computer. there than two laptops and two pads. I'm blocked on most platforms. Don't down to my phone, YouTube, and Facebook. Freaking yeah. You're. See, I have to go off your YouTube, Roxanne. There is a possibility of it being supernatural diaries. I don't know 100% for sure. It's awful physical. I'll have to dive deeper. If I can get some Native American legend on it, I can answer that question a little bit better. I have not found any. I've heard talk of it, but not enough to suggest on that yet. Um, I don't know of any reports in North Carolina. It's all been Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Texas. But there could be a type similar to it in another state. And that's the thing. It's called Ozark Howler because it's seen here in the Ozarks. Now, there could be something very similar to it in another state and it's known by another name. We have to keep that in mind as well. Yeah, as far as I know, there ain't been none. Now, has there been a creature like it reported? That is a possibility. It's saying no match on that one either. Oh, wait. Nope. I fixed that one problem. It still ain't yet. Let me try to pull it up on YouTube itself. He said lure. I mistook for lure. I wanted to go fishing. I'm pretty sure you're not a gamer. Unless I'm wrong, Roxanne, but that's the one that's popping up for that one as a gamer. Yeah, I mean that's I don't know. I use Mac. Yeah, I mean I don't have the money for a Mac Griff, but one of these days I'm hoping Tesla will come out something. I'll just go to Tesla. Yeah, electronics is man, it's getting to be such a pain in the ass for these things anymore. Oh wow, never seen them. Are they just native to the south? So they are from. Okay, yeah, Vicky, give me a second. They are known to in the Ozark Mountains. Diary. That's where the Ozark Howler has been seen as the Ozark Mountains. So it's Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Texas. Give me 1 second, Vicky. I got to share the screen again. That is the most common look for the Ozark Howler. Man, my thing just jumped all over the place. So it runs on all fours. It's always been cited on being on all fours. My chat bounced around, so I got to try to figure out where I left off. Goat man is mean. Okay, here we go. And it could be. I mean, that is a very good possibility, Griff. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say it is, but that is a good possibility. So the two colors they have been spotted in was black and gray. So that could a black one could be a young one, where a gray could be an older one. That is the two colors that you're going to hear associated with the Ozark Howler, either long black hair or long gray hair. If we had one in Louisiana, would be known as the Bodin. Yeah, yeah. I live, Donald. Hey, Donald. I live in the Ozarks, and the only howler I hear out there is my neighbor's wife or the coyotes. Heck yeah, man. I get lucky. I mean, I hear wolves, I hear Bigfoots, I hear coyotes, I hear other dogs. That's most of the ones I hear. Does the howler run on? Oh, I already answered that one. Sorry. Did this thing jump around again on me? Stupid thing. No, she was emailing me something. For some reason, it kicked her out. Yeah, they Krampus. That's an ugly looking dude, man. Oh, I see. Have been to those states, but the only thing I felt was something watching me in the Oklahoma. And it's the thing is, you don't know what's watching you. I did a show a while back about the Ozarks. There is so many, cryptids and supernatural stuff in the Ozarks. You'll be shocked at what's actually watching you. Maybe Ozark's just having a bad hair day. Those are, yeah, could be, man. It could be. Horns would make it sense, howler or goat man. Yeah. Don't you just want to walk up? Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? The picture in the face and the head reminds me of another ancient creature, but forgot the name. Yeah, I was thinking that too, but I was like, man, it could be that, my mind thought was, I'm probably just remembering this. But yeah, I mean, you can see where the bear, it looks like it's a bear and a feline and a goat all in one. Looks like a bad frat party gone wrong. I mean, other things we have here in the Ozarks is stuff like this guy here, the Wampus cat. Six-legged cougar-like creature. I mean, that's a Wampus cat. That's another thing that's known to be here in the Ozarks and the Appalachians. Hey, William. Hey, I'm glad you're in here. I forgot to ask you, is there any Native American tales about the Ozark Howler? I couldn't find anything definitive. I meant to ask you earlier, and I plumb forgot. I was trying to find something. I mean, I hear stories of them being talked about in Native Americans, but I couldn't actually find a tale of an Ozark Howler. Yeah, like a chimera. I mean, yeah. I mean, could this be what an Ozark Howler is? Is it a chimera? It's possible. I mean, but you got to think too. Daniel Boone and Davy Crockett has been known to take one of these out. So, I mean, but chimeras go really back in history. So then again, that puts chimera right back on the table again. You know, there's even reports of freshwater mermaids here in the Ozarks. We have the booger dog, fairies, freshwater mermaids, the Goro, a lot of supernatural stuff and paranormal stuff. Momo, which is the one I grew up, which is booger or Bigfoot. The blue man, another type of Bigfoot. Not unless it's possibly mistaken for something else like a wampus cat or something. I was wondering that. You know, I was shown the picture of a wampus cat just a minute ago. I mean, and there's a big difference between a wampus cat and an Ozark Howler. So I don't know. I mean, I just know there's stories going back to Davy Crockett and Davy Boone. That's the oldest ones I could find. Besides, you know, legends passed down from generation to generation. That's the only other thing. Oop, crap. You should do a show on Fauci specials. Yeah, I'd have to do that on Rumble. Probably ought to. Yes, there are mermaids in every body of water, even Mississippi River. Yeah, I mean, in the Ozarks, this is what our freshwater mermaids look like. If I can get it to pop up. Ah. Come on, baby, work with me here. But that's what the Ozark freshwater mermaid looks like here. I mean, that's the mermaids we have here in the Ozarks. Yadkin River. I don't know if I know that one. State Park, yeah. Oh, no kidding, William. I thought it was in the Appalachians. I thought it was the same here. Ours is described having 6 legs. Yeah, the one here in the Ozark, the Wampus cat here in the Ozarks, described as 6 legs. This mermaid was the drawing of what they saw in the Cave Springs mermaid in the current river. I can't have that picture up for too long for reasons. Um, but yeah. Black to silver in color. Oh wow! So yeah, ours is depicted as being a cougar. So there is a difference between your all's Wampus cat and ours. That's cool. So I mean, yeah, I mean your area, the Wampus cat could be mistaken as a what we call an Ozark Howler here. That's interesting. You're from Baston, Indiana. Heck yeah, man. Get Baston, man. Gotta get some tea. Going to Cat, get some tea. You're from Texas. Oh no, there's only 2 things that come from Texas. I love that movie. But yep. Then we got stuff like here. Like I said, here in the Ozarks alone, we have the booger, which is this guy, the booger. That's what we call Bigfoot down south here. And then you have dang, dang fly. You have Momo. That's Momo. That's up north where I'm from. That's what we called him up there. Then you have the Blue Man. And it's a Bigfoot character with the bluish tint to it. And where DA and I did that paranormal investigation of the Shade Beaver Bar in Everton, Missouri, that is an area that's known for the Blue Man. Check out how much it looks like the Lake Worth monster. Okay. I was stationed in Georgia for a little bit. Yeah, we do here. Yeah, we do. We do here. Yeah. I'll get through a couple more and then I'll look up at what William was saying. Now this is called a booger dog. This is another thing we've got here, a booger dog. Oops, I lost my spot. I'm not from Arkansas though, Griff. I remember the Blue Man paid in Vegas. Yeah. Heck yeah. Oh man. Then you got the Goro, which I think the Goro is known to be in the Appalachians as well, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but I was thinking it's not just the Ozarks, but you got the Goro. Look at that spike on the end of the tail. We got spiders and scorpions here, Vicky. But this is a lizard type cryptid with a spike on its tail, known to be aggressive. Yeah. Now I've got family down in Texas. In fact, one of my family was the last Comanche chief to ever surrender. The movie The Searchers by with John Wayne was made about my family. And we got a lot of supernatural crap too here in the Ozarks. You got Mary Calhoun, with the Draugr on her. I think the Draugr is a witch, wasn't it? Walked against her will. Mary Calhoun walked against her will in held in thrall by a the power of a thing. Down the lane they went towards the house along the path beyond the fallow field. The thing on her shoulders was light like husk, a shucking time, but it was also heavy with the weight of unspeakable evil. Buried in the cold earth for centuries or more, I'm hungry, said the thing. You got these things that hops on people's shoulders. Water dragon. Yeah, this has been known to hide in caves, but I can see the similarity right there too. Yeah, I was thinking we talked about something similar to that on that Goro. I've seen turtles with spikes on their tail when it entered home with water and in the woods. It's interesting. Hole not home. Well, I mean, it could be its home. Look who's back, back again. Look who's back, look who's back, look who's back. Na 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 na. Carl. Yeah, yeah. This Draugr is known to. I can't remember if this. My God, my mouth's dry. I can't remember if this Draugr is a witch or a demon. I want to say it's probably a demon, but it's known to come out of its grave and possess people and control them. Squirrel. Can I get a picture of my hands? No, I don't have a picture of your hands, so I can't get it. You have to do it yourself, by golly, George. You know, we got all different kinds of fairy, the fae folk here too. So, running into an Ozark Howler, with all the crap we have here in the Ozarks, man, running into an Ozark Howler is not out of the realm of possibilities. And with all the sightings, there has to be something to it. It really has to be something to it. Yeah, that crescent. Heck yeah. Demonic entity, exactly. Yeah, could that be our version of the big W? Just it's not the same, but our version of what one is. If memory serves me correctly, that thing eats flesh. If I remember, oh gosh, it's been a while since I studied that one. I need to look it up. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I studied that one. I've got an M on mine too. Can't see it very well. Yep. I don't have good lighting. It's hard to see mine. Chris's pause. Hope it isn't that bad. Yeah. 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 No kidding, Joanne. Yeah, man. But it's amazing. And you see, we've talked about this several times on my show, on William's show, on other shows. There's times we call something in one area that it's known to be something else in another. So, what we call a Ozark Howler here very well could be something somewhere else. I don't believe that the Dogman walks around on two legs either at all time. I don't think it does all the time. There's plenty of evidence that shows that it does, but all the time, no, I don't think it does. Because it biologically and scientifically, it would move quicker on fours and it'd be lower to the ground, which would make it more stealthy on fours than it would be on all twos all the time. I've seen some videos on that, our boat together. Yeah. That thing runs with Santa in Sweden. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Fastest way to travel is most cryptids. Yeah, exactly. And look how many stories of C.I. Tonka getting on all fours doing what they call a spider crawl. They're able to move quicker. They're lower to ground, which makes them more stealthy. It just scientifically and biologically makes more sense that way. Yeah, exactly. Or so that's what I was saying. So yeah, I agree with William. I don't think they're on both our two legs all the time. Now, an actual werewolf, probably because they keep a lot of their human traits to it. But as far as Dogman, I would have to put Dogman on being on all fours quite often. Yeah, crab walk. Yeah. Exactly. Front legs are longer than the hind legs. Yeah. So I mean, it just I don't know. I mean, that's me looking at it at a biological, scientific view, and I look at things with not just with mythology, but with science as well. That's how I take a lot of stuff in on that. What I saw walked on two legs, and it must be fast because it moved from one spot to another in 15 seconds, and then to the top off, it mimicked what I did. What bear does that? It was with another. Yeah, I mean, and there's several reports, Joanne, of dogman being on two legs, and they're very quick on there too. But there is tons and tons of reports of dogman being on all fours as well, and being much quicker. So I mean, honestly, I think they do both. It was just like for a hunting or stealth, for hunting or stealth wise, it makes more sense than being on all fours. I don't know. I mean, I could be completely wrong about this, but from encounters and in legends that I've heard, they do both. Would it be more dogman or werewolf that runs along the highway with trucks or something? It probably, honestly, bounty. It could be both. It depends on the. See, a werewolf is usually after a target. So I mean, that's where I could say it could be both because it could be a werewolf going after somebody for whatever reason. I mean, was it was cursed to do something and his target's on the road, he'd go after it. So in that sense, there, yeah, I can see a werewolf being on the side road tracking a truck. But there's dogmen now. Either they're controlled by the government or they just got a bad attitude and you pissed them off and they're coming after you. That could be the other reason too. You were ambushed by two in the fort. Holy crap! And you're still here. Yeah, I'm glad you're still here. Damn. Yeah, I mean, we do too. Look at us in the military. All of us in the military, man, we get as low as possible coming up on. I mean, we have been known to belly crawl for hours to get to our spot just for stealth. Yeah, I mean, all of us do it. Yes, reports of joints popping loudly when it goes upright in position and down to all fours too. Yes, there has been tons of reports of that, William. Reducing line of sight. Yes, making yourself a smaller target. The key thing is you make yourself a smaller target. It didn't have snot. No, it didn't have a. Oh, it didn't have a snout. Sorry, I read that wrong, Joanne. It didn't have a snout. Interesting. Dogman, it didn't have a snout. That is an interesting encounter, Joanne. I've heard all fours that Dogman pulls and or propels itself forward with its front claws. If that's true, its speed must be blinding. Oh God, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. They're quick as hell on two legs. Imagine how fast they are on all fours. Absolutely. Werewolves, from my experiences, don't really like to communicate with humans. They are very much to themselves. Yeah, I mean, and there's so many stories of witches cursing somebody with the curse of the werewolf to carry out a mission for them, usually to go after somebody. And that's what I was talking about on that one, Diaries, because there's numerous reports of witches cursing somebody with the curse of the werewolf to go after somebody that pissed them off. So, I mean, that's why I said that, because there's too many reports of it. Oh man, take it easy, Joanne. Yeah, get them windows down. We don't need you to get ruining anything in your house. I would hope they like you, man. Gosh dang, you got two of them come after you. Yeah. If I had two of them mess with me, I'd want them like me too, because my ass don't want to become a steamy pile of poo on the forest floor. Belly call, bear call, crawl, everything. Yeah, same thing. Yeah. Definitely. Well, howdy day, and I thought that was just out for a run and getting exercise. I never thought to have a purpose. Yeah, there is. Oh man, reports of witches cursing people or cursing humans with the curse of the werewolf. goes back to the medieval times. I mean, there is tons of that stuff that happens. That is one of the ways to get the curse of the werewolf. Too bad his tissue will go to waste. Oh my gosh, I must be one because of my joint. Yeah, mine sounds like the Rice Krispie. It sounds like the cereal Rice Krispie treats. Hell yeah. Oh, a hell of a present from a relative is a wad of snot. Yeah, and a tissue. Oh God, yeah. Speed of a cheetah and agility of a ninja in reports. Exactly. I mean, yeah. I mean, like I said earlier, I mean, I brought it up earlier. Bigfoot is known to spider crawl as well. And when they do, they're not only creepy as hell looking, but they're fast and their silhouette is low, so it's harder to see them. Man, yeah. Beats the bugger from last year. Yeah, I mean that's mine. Sounds like Rice Krispie treats. Yeah. Um, exactly. Roxanne, you talking about the Gmail one or the YouTube handle? Because I still added up. I just refreshed, and I still don't see you on the YouTube channel. And it's still not popping up on that deal. Gmail? Okay. Give me a second here. So it's supposedly my family is using them to track or watch or whatever, huh? I have to recalculate. I can't believe I didn't think about that. Yeah, that is if you actually do some deep dive into actual werewolves, the ones that's magically created, you're going to see that is a very common factor. Not only making a deal with the devil, but witches cursing somebody. So, say you did something to a witch and you pissed her off. She's going to curse you with the gift of the curse of the werewolf and send you to go like after your family or do some other stuff. Or she's going to put some Joe Smo to have you go after them because they did something to her. I have the M on my palms too, but it's just a prediction mark of possibility. I don't know what it means. I just know I have one. Yeah. No, now I want to make rice. I do too. Yeah, I do too. I'm wanting some now too. Yeah, to get that. Oh, you're Joe Smoke. I'm Joe Smoke. Come on, man. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Oh crap. Yeah, that one still ain't working, Roxanne. Oh crap! It jumped on me. Crap! It jumped on me again. And my family are fluoridated and far left. They think I'm knocking nuts. Yeah, I got family that way too. Firewater. I'll make a wrench out of Rice Krispies. Oh, that sounds good, Vicky. Yeah, that sounds good. It's Dirty. That's not Joe Dirt. It's Joe Dirty. I have him on my palms. It is supposed to have something to do with werewolves. Sorry, I'm late. No worries, Amy. It's good to see you. I've got an M right there, but I'm not. As far as I know, I'm not a werewolf. I mean, yeah, yeah. I don't know. I've got an M on me, and I'm not a werewolf. Hey, Roxanne, when I clicked on your deal that I have up already, it's not showing you in there. So make sure your main one that you use is not. Oh, shit. I just deleted William. God dang it. There we go. Because I type in your name and I'm not finding you. Okay, I've got a couple different ones. I've got 2, 4, 5 different Delgados. I love Rice Krispie treats, man. But if you want a fast way to my heart, caramel fudge or caramel brownies. I'm a chocolate snob. You can have your. You can always put. You can always put chocolate in your Rice Krispie treats. Mom used to do that. And for Monster, yeah. Yeah, man, butterscotch in it does sound good. Now you guys are talking about food, getting me snickerdoodles and carrot cake. Oh yeah. Cryptic glue, booger bond. If you all knew the chemicals in the Rice Krispie treats, you would not be putting them in your body. Man, it's like pretty much everything we eat nowadays. Yeah, definitely. Man, get on with your bad self. You're not ugly. You can't get ugly. You're a soft little teddy bear. You can't get ugly. Come on. I'm a damn dog man. That seems like it, Tyree. I'm not trying to laugh to be mean. It seems like you are, man. I need to go do some dogman investigations. My ass needs to be with you. Eric can't find the dogman and has an M in his palms or hands. That's why he's a werewolf. Huh. Oops, I did it again. No, I got you're back on there. No, I accidentally deleted you. Star Crunch. Oh my god. I accidentally deleted you off the deal trying to get Roxanne's deal ain't working. And so I accidentally deleted you on that deal on the moderator side and had to add you back. I know I haven't eaten today. I'm gonna make some roast here in a little bit. Snickered. Oh yeah. You gonna get something to eat? Heck yeah, man. I was asking whatever hands hand stuff is because the last 3 weeks people look at my hands and basically shut up and wouldn't talk to me. Oh, no kidding. One was a little old lady in Chinatown, and one in the store, and the old lady kicked me out. Well, no kid, dude, that's weird. Yeah, I don't eat that stuff anymore. Wish I didn't do it. I know I'm a fat guy. Problem is, I got an addiction to it. Sure. I'm Italian. I got the hot blood. I will get mean. Get out of here. What you talking about? Nah, come on, man. You're smooth as olive oil. Yeah, I do. I'm a lot better than I used to be, Vicky, but I still need more work. I just hate lentils and veggies. I'm getting ready to have me a beef roast with taters and some other stuff. Hey, freaky. But yeah, no, it's I don't know who all here besides me and Roxanne's in the Ozarks, but I mean Corey. I mean, yeah, I mean sorry, but Corey's there. Um, yeah, this is the type of stuff we brisket. I need brisket. I need a new watch it. Watch it. There we go. Oh, you remember them sick duty chits we used to get in the military? Watch it. Did I miss somebody talking about crazy? Yeah, Amy's trying to tell us she's mean and stuff. I tell her she's just a big teddy bear. She's made of olive oil. Good old fried deer steak, onions, mushrooms, and sounds good. Oh yeah, it does, Bounty. It does. Yeah. I love my meat. I'm too much of a carnivore. I mean, I eat veggies too, but I've got to have my protein. I got to have my meat. And I'm sorry, the protein from plants ain't the same as the protein from meat. So when you don't eat meat, man, you lose out a lot of stuff. But I need to get away from store bought meat and get back to the natural meat that ain't got all the steroids and hormones and antibiotics in it. Is what I need to do. I forgot all about William being an approved user on my YouTube. Last dogman who came to my house was in May of 24. Oh, that was recent. He has a big old. He's a big old boy. When he walked, the ground was shaking. He went straight to my daughter's window and was scratching and growling. Oh, what did she do to him to make him scratch and growl? What time is it, kids? Coffee time. Yes, you can actually find meat like, oh, what the hell? That thing jumped on me. Yes, you can get all natural meat. Get with a local farmer that doesn't use that stuff. That is one of the very few ways you're actually going to find it. Yeah. Like as soon as I can get the money to get my fence back up, or I can get my body to work good, where I can um, get back to build my fence, I'm going to have my own cattle out here and my own hogs. Hides pit behind my back from. Hey, dumplings. Dumplings is going to be my buddy. Dumplings is going to be my buddy. And treat the fur babies. No, I'll get a kick out of Pip, dude. Pip's straight up gangster. No, actually, well, I mean, around here, Poncho, butchers buy from the feedlots just like the stores do, and they charge a extremely high amount. They used to do local. A lot of times around here, they raised their own or they bought. If they ran out, they bought from other local farmers. But every single one I've talked to around here lately, they all get it from feedlots just like the store does. and then they want to overcharge you for it. That's like, man, I'm not going to pay overpriced on crap that's the exact same as I can get out of the store. Monstrous, the podcast on YouTube, I did an hour on. Oh yeah, shit, I don't have. I don't. Yeah, go right here to Monstrous, the podcast on YouTube. William was on there for an hour. You guys go over when we're done here and check that out. I don't have a way to transfer that right now to plug in that site. But yeah, we'll work on it together when we get done. I don't know what's going on. You know what? Let me look at something. I'm going to see what your picture shows up on my live. Because it doesn't show it to me on my stream deal. Well, I might be able to if I can get the thing to load. Every time I see Bounty Hunting's name, I start wondering, man, did I do something wrong? I don't think I've done anything wrong where I need a bounty hunter to come after me. I've been pretty good the last few years. So it's just coming up with an R. I don't know if that's the right one or not. Try something now. Roxanne, I found the one closest to what looks like what you got going on. See if you can do something now. To a 5-gallon bucket with the hospital tub hooked on one or two hooked on one into the mouth and the chilling. Need to make your homemade hookah. You want it plugged up, William? Here. Yeah, man. I ran out of coffee earlier and I haven't made no more. I've had black ops come to my house after a dog man showed up. I went outside and told them to leave. Nothing to see here. No shit. See if you can run a code. I just added one that's very close to what it's looking like on your YouTube. So give it a shot and see what it does. My grandson deer hunts and my daughter has a farm, so I get all the meat. Yeah, I mean, I love it that way. Yep, shows an R. Yep. Okay. Yeah, let me delete that one then. We'll get her figured out, sweetheart. Yeah, I mean, getting all natural meat is the way to go, honestly. I mean, this stuff you get in the store's got so much steroids and hormones in it. That's one of our biggest problems, man. But your body needs the proteins that meat has. That's why I'm a carnivore. I mean, I got to have it. But at the same time, you want something that's natural and it's good. I made this when we opened our bounty business, and we don't have it anymore. That's good because I don't need you coming after me. I'm like, run away from me. You want to be copper? You can't catch me. I'm fluffy. Corey, I'm back again. Yeah, you ain't working with Dog the Bounty Hunter, are you? I mean, we had his son up here one time. Yeah. I call him Eric because I can't bring myself to call him ED. He reminds me of the blue pill commercial. That's hilarious. My energy must be running high because I have burned up 3 effing chargers. Holy crap. Oh, crap. Crap. This damn thing keeps jumping around and quit. Men in Black are doing the ding-dong ditch around America. Yeah, they're going to have a ding-dong ditch, all right. Roundup is fertilizer for my trees. I wonder how true it is that the bird flu is getting into cattle and maybe baby people too. What? It is that bird flu. Oh, yeah, it's a bunch of crap the black hats are putting out. They're finding the strength being here for people. Yeah, it is. Oh, excuse me. I was told this was a place to go if if you are bizarre and unknown. Hell yeah, Scott. How's it going, buddy? I'm just trying to make sure bounty hunter ain't coming after me. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty legit. I don't think I have any warrants or anything for me, so I think I'm good. Last I checked. I mean, it's been a little while. I'm staying away from my new laptop until. So, no kidding, man. No kidding. Yeah, that's the last thing you need is zap that thing, man. So, holy crap, we're almost at the 2 hours mark. I'd even. Griff, I'm bizarre, but sadly I'm known. Oops, I just lost it here. Hold on. There we go. Science is a reliable, or scientists even not as reliable for truth these days. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, you got to listen to the true scientists, and that's what's sad is they don't want to give them a voice. I get those damn ED text messages daily. I always think it's there. I drove through Missouri on the way to my place today. I waved at. Oh, did you, Scott? Well, hey, I didn't see it. I was in here finishing up my book, so I'm going to wave now. Thank you for waving at me, man. You can only, oops. What the hell? That thing just jerked. You can only catch it on, catch it if you watch TV. This is for entertainment purposes only. Thank you. I've got one. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah, Bounty. No, I mean, it's. My mom and dad was in the bounty hunting business for a while. It was fun helping them, but I'm too much of an. Well, I used to be too much of one back in my ornery days. But yeah, I mean, like we talked about earlier today, you know, if you guys need something, give William or me a holler. I mean, we'll try to help you out best we can. We're all about helping people out. Shit. So, I just realized we're at our 2 hour mark. Hey, I want to give a thank you to Griff, Roxanne, the girl and her gong. They are my 3 INR readers. They got the work cut out for them because I just finished that book and uploaded the final one just before we came on live. So, how the hell I forget how to spell your name? So I want to give a shout out to them. They are awesome. So that means I have got 2 more hats to give away to the next of the next 2 people who sign up to be an I and YAR reader. It's been fun. They've been helpful. A lot of information coming out. So I'm truly blessed and thankful for every single one of them, what they do. Diary says, when I complete some business deals with my job, I'll see about going into the field again and see if I can record them. I have to ask their permission. Yeah, I mean, yeah, dude, that'd be great. I would love to see anything you catch on that diary. That's awesome. That really is. Should you not first help them in trouble before you help them out? No, I ain't the one getting them in trouble, freaky. Come on now. I'm being a good boy. I have a bounty hunter parked on a buddy of mine's property. He said I'm not a cop, and I told us who he was hunting. My buddy said, "I hate that POS. Give me your number, and I'll call you if I." Heck yeah, yeah. No, I've been blessed as of late, and I've been being good. Um, Yeah, be warned. My next text you late at night. Well, luckily, I'm using the last of my ghost time tomorrow, so I'm off tomorrow. Which means I finished up Beast of the Ozarks first kill. I'm going to be working on my house tomorrow and relaxing. Then I've got to get into work. I don't know if I want to finish Saga Grimson Book 3 Revenge of the Wendigo, or if I want to finish my Western Cody Barrett The Start of a Legend. I need to get them both done, and I think I'm further along on Cody Barrett, so I'm probably going to focus on that. But I've got a lot more research I need to do with that book, so that's the reason why I'm thinking I may go another route. So, because I try to keep things as historically accurate as possible. I mean, everything you find in my books, you can actually find in real life. I write in real life locations, real life places, uh, real life people. I write that stuff in my books. Um, in this. Hey, you take it easy, William. Much love to you, my brother. Most of the guys turn themselves into me. If I texted, you got to have respect for people. Yeah, I would work with them. Got to show love to get love. Is yeah, especially when they have been injured by society. Yeah, I mean, Bounty 100, 100. All I can say is if if I got a bounty hunter coming after me, could it be you? I don't want a dick. I want somebody that's going to be cool with me. But I plan on being nice. I've changed a new leaf. I've not been arrested or in trouble in the law in a while. I'm trying to be good. Um, but oh my god, I just lost my train of thought. So Cody Barrett's probably going to be on hold for a little bit because I mean every single one of my books, like I said, it's an actual place, actual time. Even on my sci-fi, the planets are actual legitimate Earth-like planets. So I'm very big on when I'm writing my books that way. So hey, take it easy, Firewater. Thank you so much. We'll see you later. So big shout out to Griff, Roxanne, and the girl in the gong for being my INR readers. If you guys are interested, it's on my Patreon. Go to patreon.com/the bizarre and the unknown. And you'll see it. It's the INR tier. And the next two people who sign up will get a hat from me. One of my bizarre and the unknown hats. Oops. I'm setting these aside because they're your guys's. One of my bizarre and the unknown hats. So, with that being said, I know Roxanne wasn't able to do her moderating tonight, but I still love to give her props. So everybody give thank you to my mods, Roxanne, Corey, and William. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. To my new subscribers, all the way to my OG, thank you for every single one of you guys. You're awesome. You're what makes this show the way how it goes, and we're continually to build. So I love this. There's a poem I like to read at the end of this show. It's one I've wrote. And it goes, there comes a time when the warrior falls. They leave this realm and will be missed by all. Raise a glass and keep them in your heart. They have kept this realm safe and performed their part. Look to your veterans, your active duty, your EMTs, and the blue line. What they do or have done was walk that fine line. When the demon comes calling on your soul, they will be there to save us all. Hold them in your prayers, for they are deserving. They all have served or are serving. Thanks again, everybody, for coming in. I'll figure out what I'm going to do next week. And hey, little spicy. So until next week, you guys, peace, love, and blessings to every single one of you guys. And let me know. Be ready to let's talk about some encounters next Saturday on Campfire Chat. So we'll see you guys next time. Oop.